Rude. On my intro screen. Slam, hello. We got a Scott. We got a Bud Wasted Mind, Leviathan. Hello. Ravenlord. Hello. We've got Alex and Norma and Buds. Hello. How we all doing today? The timing. So good. Alright. What is this Sheba? Oh, you're looking at my throne? Yeah, I found a cute little Sheba bag. It had a lot of the Sakura stuff on it. Today, we're gonna do a little bit of variety. We're gonna do a Bandai kit today. So I saw this one when we went to the store. I originally went to go pick up, and he'll probably be another day on here. I originally went to go pick up Broly because I had seen him before, like as we were leaving the store, and I'm like, I want it. So I went back, and then I found this, and it was really cute, so I got it. So, I haven't built one of these, like I've built Gunpla, but I haven't actually built any of the other, like, anime ones or, like, a ship type thing from them. So we're gonna dive in and just see how involved it is today. So I haven't even opened it yet. I just took off the little plastic things that keeps it closed, and that's all we got. Wasteman says, "I hate saying this, but the new Chaos Knight looks so much better than the Imperial Knight. What did we think of the new Chaos Knight? It, looks like Chaos Knight. Like, I know there's new weapons, but, like, looks like a Chaos Knight. I mean, it looks nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. Set up the nerdle on the same button as you're turning on the cutie cam. So we start the anime journey until we get to Vegeta taking a much-needed break in the whip. I did throw that on my throne as well. If you guys would like to see Vegeta or, the Winged Dragon of Ra, it is, they are on my throne, yeah. I saw that at my local GameStop EB Games, same place I saw, oh, the Armored Core kits. I know they've been getting more and more stuff like that. Like, I've gotten a few figures from GameStop now. Chaos Knight is cool drill and the launchers are cool. That's always been the way. Chaos always better. Alright. Let me open this up and see what we're getting into here. Oh, we got stickers. Stickers are always fun. Okay, so we got a few sprues. For those who have not built a Gunpla, look how, like, how nice this is. Individually, like, packaged. Sprues are labeled. We got a giant of his little symbol there. It does come with, like, a water base. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I think I can handle this. I will say I'm a slow builder, but we'll see how it goes here. Japan loves their plastic. It's really nice. This is Bandai. Yep. So this was I think like $22. Just, for the Warhammer people. This is $22 for really nice sprues, individual bags. Just throwing that out there. How many decals though? I'm so glad you asked. We've got this decal sheet here and a sticker sheet here. So, a good amount. There's actually quite a few on these. So that'll be fun to try and place later. Pretty good. This is not locally available. Might I interest you in GundamPlanet.com? Alright, let's open this up. I am starting at 12, so we're missing some steps. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so here's like the front page. No! No. Does Gundam Planet ship to the UK? I'm not sure. They are US based, so I'm not sure. Here's what it will look like in the end. So it's very, very cute. We've got little Nami's trees in the back. Got the water that it'll sit on. Oh, we have a painting guide. I wish I could read more of that. I'm slowly working my way back through Katakana because I went too quickly the first time. So I wish I could read more of that. But we have a painting guide actually, so that's neat. Doesn't say not sure what brand that would be, but pretty cool. Okay, but I need to find step number 1, not number 12. Where are we at here? Well, it's 12. I thought it'd be on the back here. Here we go. Oh, okay, it kind of opens as the booklet opens. We're going to start with the deck, it looks like. So reasonably priced. I know, right? That's why I got 2. That's why it and Broly came home with me. Avian, hello. How are you today? What you up to? Ultraman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so for those, yeah, who haven't built Bandai, it has the sprue, like, letter and then the number. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out. I'm gonna mute while I open the bags because 'cause they're kinda loud. What are you guys up to today? And Slam, are you feeling better? Okay, let me mute and open these, and then we'll get back to it. You want some ASMR? Really. Stealing them all. Figured it was really loud. Monetize it, that's right. Autofire, what you up to? Sorry, you caught us trying to save chat from really loud noises, but they want them. They want the noises. Meaning can't see the shopping. The puppy we were looking at. Oh, it's a palm tree. So cute. So cute. I am scared. Wait, wait, just give me those sounds. Give me. The music is a bit loud. I'm so tired of fighting this music. Let me turn it down a bit. Okay, hopefully it's better. Let me know. All right. I like that I'm like, all this plastic gonna be too loud, and they're like, the music is too loud. Just streaming things. Hopefully that's better. Let me know. All right, so we need A15 is where we're starting. Let's see. I think Slam said marginally better, marginally further from death. I'm sorry. Yeah, yesterday after stream chat, we went to go drop off my Mother's Day stuff. Like, we were gone maybe half an hour. Maybe half an hour. And I came back and I was so gross. A fountain. Just a fountain. It was so bad. So I ended up just like on the couch last night. I watched Conclave, which was okay. And I read my book, and that was my night. That's all I got to do. What were you guys up to? It was so bad. It sounds like a good night, you betcha. You betcha. Gundam has some really cool models. Been lost with all the Gundam. There are a lot of series. I've watched some, but not all, so I don't know all of them either. I just try to keep up the best I can. Oh, he fixed you up fast. Leaking pretty badly today. I'm sorry you also have a leaky day. Oh, these look way bigger in the picture. They are very, very small little staircases. We had the car window open. Yeah, like we were outside maybe 20 minutes. Or 30, sorry. Between dropping off and getting a quick coffee. Maybe 30 minutes. And that was all it took. And that was it. So due to allergies, or I don't know if it's like the tail end of a cold and allergies. I think I'm getting hit with both right now. But yeah, it's awful, whatever it is. All right, this is 14. I need to set it aside so I put them in the right spot. But it was bad. Whatever it was bad. Modifier says, doing all right. Gonna be assembling some old Chaos Beasts, and I gave up on this weekend because they have no instructions, no labels. The gore and ungore parts are so similar, it was breaking my brain. I'm sorry. It sounds like a nightmare. Hopefully, I can get all that sorted here today. That sounds like a pain. Guessing they were just like stored like that too, so there's no way to try and work backward. Did Sadie give you a good Mother's Day? As good as she can, I guess. Slam may be considered using leeches. Leeches cure everything, according to my 17th century UK medical tome. Yeah, we always have that on hand, right? On the shelf. Alright. So we've got that sits that way. Get our little stairs cleaned up. Has anyone built some Bandai kits? Who in chat has built some Bandai? It's been a while since I've done a Gunpla build, but they're always really nice. There's like very little cleanup from the snapping off the sprue. So right now I showed Broly. I've also got a Piccolo that I picked up a while back when I was doing more of the repaints. So I want to build our boy too. At some point, if we have fun, I'll keep doing them on here. I feel like that should fit in a little bit better. Hold on. 24/7, 365 a days a year. Zyrtec and Flonase. I only did the Flonase. I'm wondering if I should do both. I did the Flonase and some Dayquil today. Wondering if I should do both. I feel like that should fit in a little nicer. Usually, oh, there it goes. Sometimes the Bandai are nice, especially with the gunpla, because you get that really satisfying click when it goes into place. I really want to do some gunpla, but I'm terrifyingly broke right now. I understand that. It is rough right now, for sure. I am trying my best to be careful too, but the pull of the kit was too strong. It was too strong. Don't do Claritin if you... That's what I thought. Okay, so I can do the spray and something, but not spray and... Yeah. I think that's why I was getting confused when I was telling you. I don't think you're supposed to do both. Okay, looks like... Hold on. We've got stickers in, like, section 1. That's how close we're getting to stickers already. Okay, so we need to get... Sticker. Oh, they actually go against... Okay, it's not against the... Oh, it is on the inside of it. Okay, so it needs to go over here. Oh, I probably should have done this first. Now we know. Ernest says, I've enjoyed them, but I've also gotten very into them. Must make sure everything is perfectly clean trap. Put some on the kids because I want them to be perfect. Let's see. Because I do that mix for my spring and fall allergies. I will go, I feel achy. Why is that? Oh, I have a cold. I was told by my doctor to do both. Gotcha. Maybe time for an allergy test. And that's the thing is, like, I never used to have allergy issues until the last couple of years. So, but, like, it is just for a little bit and then they go away again. So it's not as bad as, like, having to do it constantly like you have to. I'm sorry that you have to do it, like, constantly, but, like, it's annoying enough. You need to make a potion, make sure you use vodka as the base, crush your ingredients so it compounds properly. I like this advice. Good, solid advice. Thank you, potion maker. Well, it's gonna be in the 60s today. That sounds real nice. Hopefully you can, like, actually go outside wasted mine, unlike us suffering in the chat. It's pollen, no allergy test needed. Unfortunately, I think I figured out that part of it is oak, and we have oak trees, so I just get taken out by my own trees, but they're so pretty. I'm not gonna take them out, but unfortunately, part of the problem is I have the trees I'm allergic to. We do get allergies. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was telling Ravenlord before stream started, I never used to have allergy issues until I got older. Well, that's fun. Okay, so now we need a 16, and it also gets some stickers. Oh, I just saw the little trees on the sprue. Look how cute those are. Alright, a 16. But yeah, that was basically my day yesterday. I wanted to do more, and I just came home and crashed. I, like, had just enough energy to, like, make dinner, pick out the movie, crash on the couch. That was about it. How was everyone else this weekend? What did we do for Sunday or Mother's Day for those celebrating? What did we do? My poor mom works retail, so I just had to drop off her stuff because she was working during the day. Beach is a big pollen maker here right now. Everything is flowering late due to the cold weather, so there's so much pollen in there. Yes. Yes. It's such a mess when everything's, like, on a different schedule. Alright, we need our little door. They are all labeled also, so I've got the little katakana next to all of them. This would be good practice as I'm relearning my katakana. I'm annoyed that I went so quickly through it. I think part of it was like, oh, I'll just pick it up, like, as I continue to do lessons, and then the lessons I was doing didn't really use it, so I just lost it completely. You want the fine tweezers? I mean, this is working, I think. I gotta get the plastic off the knife, but I think it's working. On a process, I played V Rising with my husband most of the weekend. Late this afternoon, I started Expedition 33, so you can watch me play. Yes, I hope you guys love it. I enjoyed the heck out of Expedition 33. Yeah, is anyone else playing anything good? What do we got, chat? I'm ready for Doom. I got it all preloaded. I guess the early access stuff is tonight, and then the rest of us can hop in on the 14th. Like evening of the 14th. So I'll be playing Doom later. I just finished Final Fantasy VI, which was also very good. I want to go and play. I actually haven't played Chrono Trigger, and I'm going to play, I think, that afternoon. Got so many games I want to play, but I want to put it on my handheld and be able to play wherever. Get my handheld back out. I told Scott no, and now there's plastic in my sticker. Don't make me look silly, sticker. Yeah, anyone else play anything good? For on stream, we're gonna start Oblivion on Wednesday. So if you guys want to help me make my character and get started, that'll be on Wednesday. Alright, I got our stickers on. Now we need C13, so back to the white sprue. Grinding through the Tears of the Kingdom again. So close to being ready for Ganon, but I'm at that point where the plot feels dead in the water. Finally found the Light so I have not played those. I tried a bit of Breath of the Wild, and they're not for me. I understand why people like them, but they're not for me. Okay. My gripe with Oblivion has all the original gripes, and if you use the console to fix the bugs, oh, you can't get achievements. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Okay, these go here, it looks like. Oh, for the railing at the top. Okay. Okay, that fits really nicely. And then we do it again with A11, looks like. Okay. Here, Brian, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, that stinks because I love using the console commands for stuff, just because, like, the more tedious stuff, I'm just out adventuring. I don't want to have to worry about, like, being encumbered and all that good stuff. Well, not good stuff, but you know what I mean. I just want to explore. I like having the console commands to turn some of that stuff off. Okay, I guess. Alright, let's get this other wall together. Okay, thanks. And you pretty good here, Brian. We are building a Bandai kit today. We have the Going Merry from One Piece. I also thought, like, it was just appropriate to pick it up since I am now caught up on One Piece. something to celebrate me climbing Everest here. So it was nice to pick up. Hey, just some guy. Is there a particular printer that's good for making decals for models? Preferably something small? I don't know. I know that some people have looked into, like, custom decals. I think the hard part is, especially if you want to do white on the decals, like printing that is very difficult. So you would have to do some research there. How are you? I don't know because I have not looked into it. I know it can be tricky to get though. Is Mary sentient? Kind of. It's like the like one of the final episodes that it's in, it like speaks to the crew. So like kind of, but not like always. I don't know how to put it. Needs to be an inkjet. White's incredibly hard because there isn't white ink. Yeah, that's what I've found for like other people looking into it. Is if you wanted white decals, that makes it very difficult to do yourself. Alex says, I don't know why I remember this, but y'all remember when Sun Chips came out, those recyclable bags? Yes, they were louder than a chainsaw in the early 2000s. I do remember that. They were awful. They were awful. You couldn't just sneak your chips. I do remember those. Oh, we tried there's the hard monsters. So like the alcoholic monsters. So they don't have caffeine, but they taste like the Monster energy drinks. They're actually really good. We usually just drink the white, like sugar-free Monster. It tastes just like it. And then Scott tried the just regular green last night, and it was also very good. So yeah, the hard monsters are pretty good. Gonna have to take them to Adepticon. Or pick them up at Adepticon. Because they have alcohol. That's the point. Now they have alcohol. Alright, we have a giant piece next. What is this? We need B10. And I guess we'll just go in order. That's a lot of stickers, Jack. I don't think I realized how many stickers we were doing today. Okay. B10. We'll just tackle it here. Nothing else to do but tackle it. Man, there's just say. Hold on, chat. To get another screw, it looks like. Yeah, there's two. Just for wasted mind. Okay. B10. You want both though? It was 4 Loco here in the States. And yeah, you can't do that anymore. Can't do that anymore. Let's see. So Chaos Knight was this morning. Anyone thinking about picking up the Chaos Knight kit? Who is tempted by knights? Either New Knight, Imperial, or Chaos. I love that all these are coming out while I'm working on knights. I've got to get some TikToks together. Capitalize on knights. I took one, but I haven't edited it just yet. I'm buying one of each, likely. They are really fun to work on. I do like working on knights. Getting to keep like all the panels separate, and I think that's why I'm having a hard time with the commission one, is they came all built. And it just takes more time to like tape things off, get it together. If you can leave it all separate, that helps a good bit. Alright, we need... What piece is this? I feel like it has to be one of these black stickers. Oh, those are separate. Okay, that's not one big sticker. They're separate stickers. What sticker is this, chat? Did they glue the armor panels? They did. They did. Holding back despite wanting knights. Wait on the Ravener kill team, so I should not be buying minis right now. That's fair. Five again, welcome in. How are you? Are you gonna weather this after building? Just leaving squeaky clean. I am debating if I do a repaint on it or not. So I've done some anime repaints and I have a lot of fun with them. I think I'm gonna see just how involved we are. We have a lot of stickers, which I also, I guess, need to consider. But yeah, we'll see when we get. I feel like I'm. What am I doing wrong? I need Ka. Where's that? Where is the sticker? I guess we can always come back. Like, wait. Okay, so they're also separate on here. I'm just working backwards. Well, no, because that's not what that piece is. Oh, okay, I see now. Okay. Should I mind the stickers? Is that the Sunny Ship or whatever from Waste? It is. It is the Going Merry. Welcome on in. How are you? So their first ship is what we've got. How are you? I'm trying to figure out stickers as you come in. Sorry. Yeah, we have a lot of stickers. Now I'm like, for repainting, do I really want to do stickers? I'm gonna do it for now. And then if I decide to paint, I mean, stickers can come back off. So let's just rock it. Thank you, Slim. I'm mildly lurking while painting squid coppers that have been in my to-do pile for about 5 years. Let's go. Let's get them out of the pile. I don't even want the new Chaos Knight, but if I don't get it from my brother, I have to deal with him screwing up every time he's proxying stuff. He can't keep his model straight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to be hating the twinks. It's true. Look at the new Final Fantasy MTG set. There's so many twinks in here. Yep. I'm excited to collect all of them. I'm excited. Who else is excited for Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering? I'm pretty excited. Okay, I think I found the right piece. I think it's this one right here. There's just so many stickers. I almost have more stickers than pieces. It's a lot. Squeezel, welcome in. How we doing today? Majestish, how we doing today? We're all with our card binders. They're all like sad hot boys. It's the best part of Final Fantasy. The sad hot boys. Oh my gosh. Okay, chat. I need you to sticker, 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 sticker. Oh yeah, today's an easy build day if you ignore all of the stickers. It's all stickers. I don't super love these like shiny silver stickers. The build is easy. The stickers, not so much. This is more than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I figured we'd have like, you know, a few at the end. No. No. We'll try it. At least gets the plastic out of here. Alright, we've moved to fancier tools. I was gonna dip into my childhood a bit. I was really into Zoids and Gundam when I was a kid. Considering buying a kit for one of them, do it. Do it. The Bandai kits are really fun to work with. It's been a while since I have done one. Don't let the stickers here put you off. But yeah, they're pretty fun. I am considering skipping the stickers and just painting at this point, but for the sake of content, we will build the kit as is. The sticker's too big for your tweezers. A big sticker, chat. Holy cow. Alright. I don't super love how this is looking. Not gonna lie. I think I'm talking myself into a repaint. I don't know. I don't know. You know what we might do? I wonder if I build it without the stickers. Like, some of them will be annoying if I decide to do stickers later. What if we build without the stickers and see if we want to repaint? The boat is recast thousands of times. It's each built the original. The miniature of Thesis? Oh, for, like, in the shop? I guess so. Reaper, welcome in. How are you? I stood up for nothing. It was when I put this big one on. I'm just not liking how the stickers are looking. When, like, we could paint it and make it look nice. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? Does that seem, what do you guys think? I'm gonna continue building without the stickers. And then we're gonna decide. And if I need to go back and put in a million stickers, I have the tool to do that. I'm not super duper loving the stickers. I think it looks... Well, it's fine. You are crazy, but think painting's a good shout. Both can be true. Thank you. I appreciate that. If it wasn't like half the thing being sticker, I'd probably be fine. But now I'm like, dang it, I don't like that. We need B1 and 2. I'd paint where the sticker should be. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that. Well, let's get this little so the cannon. Get this out first. Okay. One of the gates had already broken for that. Popped right out. They're too shiny compared to plastic. Yeah, like if it was like a black sticker, like not shiny, it's like a matte or a satiny black, that would be fine. It being so silver is it's really throwing it off. I think. The stickers, yeah, if you're not gonna paint it, I think the stickers are nice to have. But as someone who likes to do repaints, um, I think we throw out the stickers. My build days are never relaxing. For some reason, I still play Malifaux. Those builds are terrible. They are. I love Malifaux. I love their miniatures. The game is fun. But those build days can be a pain. I've done some on stream, and I always kind of regret it. Because there's always those pieces that I'm just wrestling with the entire stream. And they can just be a pain in the booty. Chat, what's your least favorite thing to build? They've gotten better, but they're still rough. They're still, yeah. No, they're still, like, I still need to finish him. The one we made into Super Saiyan 4. Like, his build with, like, getting his feet and everything together. A mess. A mess. I still have the miniature, but it was a mess. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Okay, let me reset here. I had to clean stuff up and I'm goofed up. There we go. And the Guide Marion signature scheme. Yeah! We'll do the, we'll do its scheme. Yeah, yes, for anyone new, I've done, anime repaints before. They're on my socials if you'd like to go see them. The plan was to do that for the Piccolo kit I got, and then it just got shelved. I was working on other stuff, and now I'm coming back, and I want to get back to them. They're a ton of fun. We're looking forward to Malifaux 4th. I'm also excited to give it a try. I think it'll be fun. I want to put all these cool minis to use in a game. Okay, so this connects in here somewhere. It's like here. What bits are going in there? Am I too high? It might be too high. I'm too high. Get those lined up. There we go. I think. I thought. Thought we were good. Let me try it again. Okay. Front is good. Back is good. Thick. Second edition sculptures slice so terribly because they outsourced the model slicing. I should paint the rest of my war machine this weekend. Let's go. That's awesome, Alex. Small infantry or small pieces. Fingers are too klutzy for it. What about this weird war game with cool miniatures? It was Light Knight Spearmen and stuff. Light Knight Spearmen and stuff. I've never heard of that. But I'm glad you found it. Okay, so then we need the other big piece. Let's get the nubs cleaned up. We went to Trans Pride Grix. Let's go. Let's go. What is everyone working on right now? What projects have we got, chat? I've been working on my Conquest. I have the Knights that I'm working on off stream, which again, those are all fully built, so they're tricky to bring on stream, but getting some progress off stream. Trying to figure out decals right now for them. Oh, this is gonna be... Look how nice all that lines up. That's gonna be satisfying here in just a second. For wasted mine there. Oh, clicky. Clicky. Trench Crusade progress continues. Hoping to oil wash 3 yeomen today after the gym. Nice. You're killing it, Ravenlord. Okay, so we skipped stickers. Because I don't want to do all that. We're here, so then we need the back, it looks like. So we need B8. I was wondering how long this would take today. I'm a slow builder, but it doesn't look too bad. 8 again is mostly stickers. It's mostly stickers. Then we need 7. Oh, okay. Which again is mostly stickers. And is that it? It's just showing the 2 stickers. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing any pieces here. Finished the fire prism yesterday. We saw getting through a bunch of aspect warriors to bulk out infantry for the Mortal Craft World. Nice. Craft World continuing nicely. I don't think there's anything else. I think this week on stream we're gonna work on probably the Imperial Fist bikes and get those knocked out. I was trying to not do batch painting, but we're gonna have to so I don't get behind. So maybe we do that and then Oblivion it up. Alright. Trying to figure out how this piece works. Okay, so if this goes, I don't want anything to pop into place just yet. But if that goes there, this goes where? Oh, it's the rudder. Okay. Yes, clicky click. Feels good, man. Clicky click. I like that it has even the little like effect for where it clicks. Well, make sure I got that right. Boat, right? Hello, how are you? We do indeed have a boat. We are building the Going Merry from One Piece. Trying to make sure I get this rudder set in correctly. What are you up to today? Make sure it's not. See if there's another picture of it. Now I need 12. Where did 12 go? Okay, that's like the underside of the boat. Okay. So we just gotta make sure this is in. And so it clicks in nicely. I just finished more Wraith constructs and I have a squad of Wraith Knight and the Wraith Lords. All the Wraith stuff's still my favorite for the Eldar. They all look so cool. The Omen to do, then the Sniper Priest, then I can treat myself to doing the Mechanized Infantry. Maybe the Stormtroopers. Let's go. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Ravenlord. It really helped me like get back into painting. Trench Crusade and Conquest have helped when I've just been unfortunately warhammered out. There's like a little bit of a gap in the photo, but I feel like I still have too much of one. I'm trying to get this right. If One Piece, why many piece? Because this isn't the One Piece. This is just the Going Merry. In the 1,000+ episodes, we have not found the One Piece just yet. Okay, that looks closer to the photo, so I'm gonna leave it as is. Okay. Allergy regret, I'm right there with you, Riot. I was dying yesterday. And once my meds run out today, I will probably be dying again. Alright. Got the first bit there. Now we've got to get the underside. That'd be the hull. Where is my Codex Craft World Knights? We need it. Would be cool. Alright. We need B5. I believe this is this last big piece. Yep. I mentioned I was watching Conclave last night. Anyone else watching anything good? Any good movies or shows? What have we got, chat? I initially wanted to watch, I think it's The Witch on Netflix, because you guys mentioned it in the Discord. And I thought I had seen it was on Netflix, and it wasn't. So I was like, what else am I gonna watch while I'm lying here dying? And that was already on, so I was like, you know what? Alright, I'll watch it. Fine. But I need to find The Witch later now, so I can watch that. I finished season 1 of Andor, very nice. On to... You going straight to season 2 here? The one thing with the Trench Crusade stuff is I can let myself be messy, but still end up being super neat. Instead of trying to keep things very clean for 40k. Hoping the motivation can stay though, since I don't know when I'll be actually be able to play. It's kind of nice doing both. I know with my stuff, like I start very clean, but then adding in some of the rust and stuff can be fun. Okay, make sure I don't miss any pieces. We have the other little piece here, B6, which looks like it needs to go in before we snap that in. So do that real quick. Gonna be season 2 soon, nice. Trying to think if there's anything else I like want to watch. Not off the top of my head. Slam and I feel bad. I've been like too sick to even watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh because we're getting close to the end of that. That's about it for what I'm watching. I just haven't been like, even with the movie last night and even being sick, I was like really fidgety the whole time. I have a hard time watching anything. I'd rather be playing something. Watching playoff hockey, Last of Us, and you get started on season 2 of Andor, back to For All Mankind. Started watching that with a girlfriend, but Last of Us took precedence. That makes sense. Do the same thing about trying to let yourself be messy, ending super clean. Watch has been my friend to dirty things up, but I think I'm being too clean. Ah, okay. I see. And then make sure I got everything before we clamp this down. You can get pieces back apart. I've had to do it for Gundam, but it is a hard time. Here we go. Oh, I thought it would click. Not really. Dang it. Disappoint. I wanted to click. Tony, welcome in. How are you? Murderbot Diaries start Friday? Nice. I kind of wish I had read more of them before it came out, but I didn't get back around to them. But it looks like it's gonna be good. From the like articles and stuff I've seen. Sounds like we're trying to stay pretty true to it, so that's pretty cool, I think. You'll have to let us know, Reaper, how they do. I only read the first one so far. I had to pause myself and go, I don't need to touch this very minor smudge. The wash and dirt will cover it rather than spend time going over less detail. I think just not having to do like the edge highlighting is hard, and like some of that alone is worth it for like the Trench Crusade. You don't have to be as exact with everything. But you're right, you're just gonna cover it back up. Kind of like how I did a lot of work for the metallics and then I just added more rust. So much Hostile Dimensions, but I haven't even found that online. I'm not familiar with that one. Alright, A10. Let's go here. Make sure we're all lined up. Oh, I guess not. Felt like I should go down a little further. Guess not. Okay. This kit's ending up a little bit smaller than I thought, but that's perfect actually for my shelves. A little bit smaller than I thought. It's very cute so far. Okay, so we need A and C16. A9, C16. It's very cute. If you guys like this or if you like One Piece, they had several of the different ships. I think they had Blackbeards, they had Shanks. I think Law had a kit. There was a stack of them at the store, but I had to go with the Going Merry. But if you're looking for some, oh wait, C16. Dude, not 16. Here, tiny railing. And then there are bigger kits as well for the ships. So if you really like the ships, they had I think the Thousand Sunny. I think another Going Merry. I think it was the two of them that I saw. I only read the first two books. I'm hoping the show only goes through those, and I catch up on the off season. I feel like it's more than that. I feel like it was a good part of the series from what I had seen from reviews, but maybe Rebraid knows more. Even I'm a bit old, I've been religiously watching One Piece every week, hoping for the ending to happen. Been doing it since the early 20s, so I'm kind of committed, kind of watching like watching Grey's Anatomy. I decided during the hiatus that I wanted to get caught up, so I was watching and then I switched to reading the manga. So now I'm caught up on the anime and I'm almost caught up on the manga. I think I have like 10 or 15 more chapters and then I'm caught up, which is wild. It was a wild adventure, but worth every little step of it. So good. So good. Watched the new Last of Us 2 last night. I think I definitely want to watch it. I think I'll just wait till the season wraps up. It's still pretty good. Obviously without spoilers, but still pretty good. Alright, and just kind of the back deck. And railing here. Oop. Oh. Other way. No. It's in the back. Yeah, I had it. There we go. Just didn't want to fit. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Need to wait till the 24th to watch. Are you doing the same thing? Alright, and then all the railing up front. So we need C10, 11, and 12. Ten, 11. I love when you try and keep them in a specific order and then they just fall and goof up the order. 12. Alright, trying this again. Well, the good news is if we finish this early, because we're not doing stickers, we have other kits we can build. So I guess we can pick from those next. I feel like the stickers just add a whole bunch more time to this. So if we're not going to be doing that, I'm curious what's going to go here. Alright, railing there. Look at the front. Let's see what else is going on. I think if I've seen any other nerdy news. Reminder that we have our partner anniversary coming up for here on Twitch. We're going to celebrate on the 25th, and we're going to be on the front page of Twitch when we do it. So if you guys want to come party with us, that'll be the Sunday, 25th. Meet some new friends, hopefully, with the front page. I think I want to work on some Elden Ring miniatures while we do that, because I think that'll be good for anyone coming in to know what we're kind of working on. I think it might be kind of a mix of that and some more hams. I'm trying to get all of that sorted here. I'm excited to party. And I think that's all the stream news I really have. I'm trying to find a good day to do. You guys unlocked Scott and I doing a magic game here on stream, so I'm gonna try and find a good Sunday for that. Wondering if this next Sunday is the day to do that. I've got to get spell table all set up for OBS. Elden Ring would be popular. DBZ would work too. Maybe. I've tried anime repaints on here and they have not done as well. YouTube loves the repaints. I think I'm just gonna end up doing a bunch of repaints for YouTube and not do them on Twitch. YouTube loves them. Twitch viewership for them, not great. Yeah. Didn't realize the boat was so tiny, right? It's a little bit smaller than I was expecting, but he's very cute. He's very cute. Official pizza party day? Maybe. Maybe. I was trying to think what we'd be working on. Pull people in so they come and check us out. Magic Lore, welcome in. Oh, I love pirates. You're in the right spot. We're building a pirate ship. Welcome on in. This is a Bandai set for One Piece. What are you up to today? Get your bath bombs and pirate ship. That's right. The sale, if we're gonna repaint, is gonna be really interesting too. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in too, since we're not doing the stickers and stuff. And since it's a little bit smaller than we thought initially. It's very cute though. I'll zoom in there. Delude my model. I think Elden Ring will be fun. Because even if you don't know what miniature painting is, a lot of gaming people come in to see Elden Ring. We do have as our sub goal though. If you guys want me to dig into the lewd butt, we have our sub goal. When we reach that, I will dig in for something we would need a silly putty bikini for. So thank you everyone for the support. I'll go dig in when we reach that. Panda, hello. How are you? What you up to? Hello, hello. Trying to get. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it goes up under the. Interesting. Okay. I'm also wondering if we're gonna be painting, I should probably glue some of this down. Like they stay in place, but if I'm gonna be moving around airbrushing and stuff, priming, all that good stuff, I should probably glue some of this down. Just got off a morning call, had my first cup of coffee. How are things here? Looks like a fun little boat. Does it float? I don't know yet. We gotta build it first. This is the Going Merry from One Piece. So it is the crew's first ship. I'm trying to get kind of the rest of the deck here together. This is a Bandai kit that I picked up at the store the other day. It's pretty cute. Look at it. Here is I have a Corsair for scale. Pretty cute. You could go sailing. You can go sailing. I mean, Corsair is perfect for a pirate ship, right? Alright. Yeah, like this piece here. If it was just sitting on the shelf, would probably be fine, but we're gonna be painting and stuff. Probably need to glue some of that. It just doesn't want to stay, period. It's surprising. Okay, we're gonna think on that. Mostly I want to see what would need to be removed for painting before I remove anything. Man overboard! Has anyone here tried doing, a ship in a bottle? Chat, have you tried? I think I've seen kits to do that, but I have not tried. We do have the Lego one, though. The little Lego ship in a bottle. It's very cute. Okay, we have a lot of, for the, like, crew cabins, we have a lot of walls and stickers and things to sort through here. So we need A17. Looks like it's going to be all of this right here. I've done that with Lego, yeah. Do you think Corsairs would look good as statues? I don't know. I think they're all pretty like I guess you could, but they're all pretty dynamic. I guess you could. I don't think maybe they fit as much as some other minis, but you could. I ended up with a shipwreck and a bottle. Just as planned, just as planned. How soon you get to build the bottle around the ship? Cheating a little bit, I feel like. A little cheating. The Lego one is very cute though. It's a cute kit. The cool idea. Ah, this okay, I'm just gonna take it off for now. That piece is making me crazy. Okay. I guess for a $22 kit, I should know that though. 23 is up front with the door. Put all the pieces in, fill it with water. Beta, welcome in. How are you today? We are building, this is the Going Merry from One Piece. It's a Bandai kit. I'm trying to get the crew cabin together at the moment. What are you up to? Oops. Alright, this will slot right here. Okay. The other side one is 18. And then I'll go ahead and get 22 for the back piece. Headed out, Earbright. Have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will catch you next time. Bye-bye as for now. Thanks everyone for joining us for a little bit of a variety day here. I know it's not normally what we're building, but it's been fun here. Gotta smush this piece a little tight. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought it had to go behind that piece. It goes next to it. One last piece in here. Alright, there is cabin. Make sure I didn't miss anything. We have a lot of stickers. We got piece, 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 piece. I think that's everything. Oh, we get to do the trees next. They're so cute. Alright, next up we've got Nami's trees and the top of the crew cabin. Got 21. And then right there they are. Look how cute they are. Gonna drop my partner off at their friend. Sounds good. We'll be here. What does everyone have planned for the rest of today? I've got to get photos of drop pods today. I wanted to yesterday, but I couldn't. Got to swap out. I had to buy a new light for our studio lights. One of the big studio lights fell and the light bulb broke, so I had to replace it. I gotta get all that sorted today. Do as much as I can before I have to crash again. It's probably the idea. Speaking of Lego, I've been getting into drumming for the last few months. Some dude made a Lego snare drum and it actually sounded pretty good. That's cool. I hadn't seen a snare drum. Lego's got so many kits now, I can barely keep up. Like, there was a bunch of, like, Animal Crossing ones I was looking at the other day that I hadn't seen. They're doing book nooks now, which are really cute. I've seen, I think, Sherlock Holmes. I think there was a Harry Potter one. There's, like, a couple different series where they're doing book nooks, which are really cute. Does anyone have a Lego kit they want to get? Life Madness, hello, how are you? What you up to today? I was just telling chat I have to replace one of my studio lights so I can get photos of your drop pods today. Silly thing broke on me. Gym today after work, and likely some painting. Should make sure I do chores and laundry this week, so I'm away Friday to Monday. Laundry is the eternal chore. Work later today. Need to plan some run a rehearsal for the choir. For now, just painting and trying to stay cool. Sounds good. Always cool. Wish Lego would drop Harry Potter brand. Yeah, it's hard to see it still getting some like collaboration type stuff. Wish I had a place for one of the big Star Wars Lego ships. Since I don't, I won't get it. They are massive. Huge, huge ships. My son is obsessed with the Lego universes beyond Minecraft. That says I haven't finished my boot Lego D&D set, so I can't get any more yet. Sorry about light, but yay, drop pods. I'm annoyed. I tried to do it with like one of my key lights, and I don't like the lighting, so I had to order another light. It just looked bad. I didn't like it. Look at my little trees. And since we're gonna be painting, I can actually paint little oranges, so that works out nicely. Okay. Eternal chores, William. Hello. Not even death can save you from laundry. How are you? Not even death can save you from laundry. Is that the last bit? It is, yeah. I just needed to get photos for you. And then we're ready to roll. Doom is preload by now. Gotta wait till I get home again. Does this not require glue? It does not. This is a Bandai kit. And Gunpla does not typically require glue. I do have one piece that's a little loose. And because we're gonna repaint it, I will glue it. But no, will not require glue, which is nice. They all snap in really satisfying. I'm back in the building. Oh, what you up to today? We need to put the front bit of the ship on here. We gotta put Luffy's seat up front. Where does this connect? Okay. You just said one piece, huh? Yeah, sorry. Catching up for anyone who's coming in. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do a repaint for it, and I think we've decided yes. Mostly because the stickers are very shiny and I don't like the look of them. So, I was already kind of thinking of a repaint. I think that was the sign that we need to repaint it. So, we've stopped the stickers. I'll probably take those stickers back off, and then we will repaint this thing. Doing the like anime cell shaded effect. Like we've done for some of the Dragon Ball stuff. So now you're caught up. That's what we've done so far. That's what goes in this piece. Hey, Crossdresser Sanji. For those who watched One Piece, who's your favorite character? Mine's not Sanji's. Just made me think about it. I don't actually know how many One Piece friends we have in here today. Who has watched or read? It's been really nice catching up on. I gotta decide what series I want to catch up on next. I think it's gonna be Dawn to Dawn. I think I'm gonna read ahead for Dawn to Dawn next. Got a few shows I'd like to watch. The other one I want to start reading is Monster, the manga. I think it's time. It's been sitting on my shelf for a bit. I think it's time. So again, I'm making a knife and then going to Warhammer World. Hopefully not connected. As someone who's never watched an episode, Nami. Nami's pretty great though. It's a good choice for even if you haven't watched. Nami's great. Gonna be Brooke or Nico Robin for the mains. And the side dudes, I think Captain Smoke is awesome. Captain Smoke is great. So it's 5, 4. Oh, and then on another piece. Okay, so let's go 4 and 5 on here. When you started there over 100, I'm sorry, 1,100 episodes, I'm good, but Robin. Perfectly valid. Kind of the fun part is there really aren't any bad characters. I'm not a Sanji girl. I don't really like him. I think he's the one character I don't super love, but everyone else is pretty great, which is fun. I guess Nico mostly because of the cosplayers. That's fair. That's fair. All right, let's get a little sheepy head up front. The Marine captain who smokes that smoker, yep. Smokes like 100 cigars. The half animal dudes from the Peacemaker wild. He gave that other kid, I'm sorry, that kid another ice cream. I respect that. Oh, I need more One Piece watchers in the chat. It's okay, I'll get you guys all eventually. Eventually. I think the other anime, Apothecary Diaries is one that people keep recommending. I kind of want to go back to Witch from Mercury because I stopped after like the first season. I didn't give the second season a shot. I really should for Gunpla. Cool and be the old ass witch that shot Chopper out of a Dr. Correa. Also pretty great. Sorry, I'm trying to. I think these horns probably need to go in first. But I didn't keep them separate, so I don't know which. Okay, here we go. Did the thing where I clipped them out, but I didn't keep track of which number is what. I started to sail One Pace with Nikki, but then Night Shift shipwrecked me. That's fair. One Pace is really nice. I definitely got to the point though where I couldn't do. They didn't have dub anymore. Like the arc only had sub, which normally is great, but I was doing it while I was painting, so I just swapped over and I started reading. And honestly, it was faster anyway. So if anyone really did want to catch up, reading is definitely the way to go. Read the manga; it's faster. There we go. Now where they're going, Mary. Love it. Cute. All right, we're getting into all the sales and stuff now. I don't think we have too many more steps. It might be building something else today. Looking at the sprues, there's not a whole lot left. We need 1 and 2. A, right? Yeah, A. Oh, 2 and 3, sorry. These pieces. Sorry for the night shift. I hope you get the differential pay. Will's a champ doing all those night shift. I consider watching BNA. It looks like the main character is loud and annoying. BNA, trying to abbreviations. So far, thoughts for this kit is it's pretty fun. I don't super love how many stickers we got though. I think that's my only complaint so far. And this railing being kind of loose. Like obviously you can glue it, but compared to how nice some of the other fit on, the railing's a little rough. Everything else has been really nice. So we'll just glue down what we need to glue down and do our repaint. So wait on Luffy. Wait, to be more than just loud and annoying? How far have you got? Luffy's way more than that. I don't think you made it very far. Luffy's great. My captain. I didn't. My captain. Alright. Now we've got the, oh, I don't know what these are called. Going up to the sides. It's not the sail. Whatever it is, it's next. This might be interesting for repainting, though. Hmm. We'll have to figure that out. Also, Fooly Cooly can tell out the main characters are in episode 1. Fooly Cooly's a wild ride. Today is Crust Day. Oh, do you have stuff? Tell me more, Panda. Tell me more. While I get the rest of our sales stuff together. Panda can talk about his big package automod. It's fine. It's fine. Big package from Mama Mouse coming. Let's go. It's exciting. What all is in there, Panda? I think it was like extra infantry dudes. I think is what she mentioned. Got the email about Summer Fridays. Another week to go. Let's go. I forgot you guys do that. Anyone else company do the like early Fridays? I had one client that would do it, so we could kind of peace out when they also would peace out. As long as everything was done for the week, it was really nice. What the frick? Lots of Hundred Kingdoms. Infantry, Horse, Bowmen, nice. So good mix of things then. That'll be fun. I'm about to just start gluing everything at this point if we're gonna be painting. Oh, got a little nub to clean up there. They work on Fridays. It's like standard here. We're in the US. I think more and more corporate jobs are doing it though. I think it's becoming more standard. Yeah, well, like, you guys leave work. Saturday is free conquest. Oh, the mini day. That's right. I remember you mentioned that. That'll be fun. Did you say which mini you get? I can't remember. As part of that. Because it's like a paint and take, right? Or is it just that the event is free? I've never had to leave early, ever. Again, being in trades is crappy. Yeah, it's different. Oh, I haven't seen it listed anywhere. It is a paint and take. Okay, which way does this? I think the larger side goes. That looks right. Whoop. Whoa, okay, hold on. Thought I had it. There we go. Put that back on. I said put that back on. Okay, and we've got piece, 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 piece. That's just showing where it connects. Okay. I have a flag up top and then 2 more pieces. We need a 7 and 6 and 14. Here's 6 and 7 and 14. Never get the opportunity to leave early though, says Repray. Someone is bad leader, as never heard. You don't put yourself in a position to take from your employees. Having a bad manager is definitely leads to a lot of it. I just send money home to a bank account and hope that when I come home, the family is still there. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm excited for it. Yeah, that'll be fun, Panda. It's nice to have an excuse to, like, go paint stuff, too, I think. Can be really good. Alright, tiny flag. And then we attach the, crow's nest. Attach that to rest of the sail rigging. Okay, connects a little weird, but it works. Getting a sale. It's convinced that all salespeople are off by 1 p.m. on Friday so I can make it to happy hour. Yeah. Well, that just means you need to also take off at 1. Like, if they don't need you, why are you there? Just also take off. Team building. Guess if I ever come home and the family isn't there, that means Aegon is perma guaranteed. Silver linings. Also, come to Aegon. There, I did it. Come to Aegon. Sea Decker, your secret's safe with me for 51 months of your secret. How are you today? Welcome in. We are building the Going Merry from One Piece, and I'm up to, like, the sails and stuff, so I don't think we have too much more. We may be building some Dragon Ball today, chat. My sister isn't May. She just owns a salon and booth rents for people in town. People can stay late for more clients if they want. Check out early with the crew for drinks. Yeah. I think I am fortunate working for myself that I can kind of choose what I want to do too. I'd like to move. Kind of want to make Friday my other day off. It's just weird because, like, Scott's still working. But then Sunday's like a weird half day for me. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Man, I feel like we still paint this, and then I'm gonna keep that sticker. Maybe use that sticker at least. I don't know that I want to freehand his giant Jolly Roger. That's a lot. That might be more than I can than I want to do. But let's stick this on here. Is that really the only connection point? That's wild. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, it's actually pretty solid. Okay, pretty big. Saw you got your shelf finished. What? Okay. Sale. Rest the stickers, I think. I'm just double checking. Yep. Okay. Look how many stickers are on these. You're the only connection point I have that reality is real sometimes, so there's that. Oh no, I'm the tiny connection point on the model kit. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, here is A1, and then they just do, yeah, just a ton of stickers. So we'll come back and have to paint all that later. Just making mental notes as we go here of what we're gonna have to paint. We'll go ahead and attach some of this, but then when I'm ready to paint, I'll have to take some of this back off. So I guess making a note of that too. Because I would like it to sit on my shelf until I'm ready to paint. Oh, my sleeve? Yeah, we did that a little while back, but it's all done. Super solid connection point, but still the only one. The family's been located. I'm glad it's still there. Glad family is still there. Nikki is William's spinning top to make sure it's not reality and another dream. We have to go deeper, Chet. We have to go deeper. Do I stop spinning in the end? I'm not ready for Nikki AI. Look, Scott's already spinning. He's got it covered for us. Is this real life, chat? Is this real life? Okay, I was wondering where there's like another little cannon on the sprue. I'm trying to see what else is left. I think there's a little anchor, a little cannon. So I guess we're about done here. Okay. Little flag fits into here. Cute. And that goes on the back of the ship. It's not real life. I want to get off the ride. Oh, is this just fantasy? I don't know. As Nikki were caught in a landslide. Candace says, I'm going to try and plan my sabbatical for around Acon, so I have lots of time off. That sounds like a good plan to me. Wouldn't it be cool, Will, if you could, meet all of us and Panda? Whoa. It's like yeet stuff onto the... Okay, this is supposed to go here. I'm trying to see... Oh, it connects on the outside too. Okay. I don't think that'll be too bad. Trying to decide if I can wrestle it back off when we need to for paint. I think I'll be able to. And these connect on the outside. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Cool, cool. What is this telling me? 1 second, chat. What is this one? What do we have left? Is this sprue gone now? Okay, we're done here. We have the water. So let me get that. All I have left is a cannon and an anchor. What is this telling me? I can't read enough of it. I have no idea. You eat stuff out of my friends, you say? Like hugs? That's right. I will hug all of you consensually. Look at me breaking bones or mugs. That's right. He's gonna come after our ribs. If I remember the story correctly. Okay. Let's get the little anchor and the little cannon. And then I think this actually comes off for the water is what that's telling me. So let's get this first so I don't confuse myself. Does it literally just like hang on the boat? I think it does. I think it just hangs there. Okay, we'll just leave that separate, I guess. We do have a tiny cannon that goes on the back. Here's a cannon. And then we'll figure out the water and then it's together, I think. I think so, Sad Levi. I think if you have a stand, I think that's what that is. And I don't have one, unfortunately. I just have what came in the kit. I run low contact at cons to minimize getting sick, yeah. I still love, like, I was so careful at Acon to not get sick, and then I pick up my mom and I get super sick. Darn it, Mom. Usually so careful. Darn it. Made one of my coworkers laugh last night during CPR because I asked her if I was okay, and I said, "Are you kidding me? This is the most human touch I've had all week." Then the ribs audibly broke. The entire code laughed. Patient didn't laugh. He lived, but he didn't laugh. Live, not laugh. Love. God, that must be the most unsettling. Just ugh. Like I know you're. It's part of it, but like ugh. All right, which means yeah, we need to figure out the water. Which it looks like this part just I'm supposed to be able to take back off. Okay, good. That's why it didn't snap earlier. Because we need to be able to take it back off. Okay. Oh, this piece is... Okay, hold on. Where does this go? Oh, this plastic feels different too. It's a little softer. I was telling you you can connect to the Bandai action base. It's like Gundam needs dynamic posing. Gotcha. That makes sense. I think on the box it shows that. We'll take a look here in a second. Maybe. The stands I think are pretty cheap. Maybe if we... By the time we paint it and we want an action base, that might be worth it. I didn't laugh or love. Were they even? Oh, I'm gonna read it. William says, when I do them, but that's why they call me Nurse Magic Hands, because I compress people, so they don't have a choice but to be resuscitated. Oh no. Nurse Magic Hands. Chat will... Chat will surely love this nickname. Surely. Amazing. Oh, that's a cool little piece. It just like slots in there. And then does this go in between? Is that how that works? First a double fisting, now magic hands. Sorry, I'll leave it in there for now. We got the idea. All right, I think we're good. Look at that. It's going through the water. Pretty cute. It's got a little stand, so it's not just sitting on the bottom of the boat. Pretty cute. I think I do want to go ahead and glue on the railing. I think what else we could glue. I think everything on the main ship we can go ahead and glue. Take this back off. Oh, I wanted to take it back off. The rudder holds it in place. Okay. I'll put that back on for now. That's really easy to take apart, so we can do that later. Let's glue down the railing so I don't lose it, mostly. And, yeah, I think we'll paint this at some point. It'll be fun. Wolfsark, welcome in. How are you? It is a really neat little model. I liked it. I guess check back in when we start painting, but... Well, I guess we need to remove our stickers too, since we've decided to not do the sticker route. Let's do some gluing. Since we're gonna be painting. I'm gonna go right in with the plastic glue. Ooh. For as congested as I've been, I can smell that glue. Goodness. Goodness. Trains last night and finished my Autark with magnetized gun options. Nice. It's nice when you kind of get in the groove on something, isn't it? Nice, nice. That one's pretty solid. I'll just connect, or glue where it's connected here. If anything loose, I want to make sure it gets glued. I want to see how big of a selection of these models. Oh, the store has? So it had several different ships of this size, and then there is a kit larger than this where there's a couple ships too. So I think it was the Going Merry and the Thousand Sunny, which is the crew's other ship. Well, that looks like I'm after my beach walk. Make Chef will have to see what's in order for dinner. Sounds like a good plan. We got some yummy options. Are there, like, Monster Hunter models or Dark Souls? Not for Bandai, I don't think. Bandai tends to have the anime stuff. I still wanna I put the other models I was looking at on my throne, and I think I'll save for them. So I threw Ra and the Vegeta on my throne. Monster Hunter stuff, though, there's the board games, if you wanted to. There's a ton of both? Well, not with Bandai, but there are the board games. At least I'm not or I'm pretty sure Bandai doesn't have anything for them. The board games, yes. There's lots of the Dark Soul minis and stuff. Really need Jane's art for my list. I have a super old metal one. Wonder if I should get the new one. Just put this one on a 40 mil base. The new one's really nice. I have painted it. But like, if you already got it, throw it on a base, yeah. Bandai, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I was trying to think what else my store had. There were Digimon ones too. There were a few Digimon. There were a bunch of Pokemon. They've done a bunch of like smaller Pokemon kits here lately. What else was there? Pokemon, Digimon, some Yu-Gi-Oh! I still have a biscuit. Oh, Evangelion, yeah. Lots of those, actually. A lot of those. They sell like crazy. I think what other like big series. Obviously Gundam. Ton of Gundam. Trying to get the more unique like series they had. Would love a unit one. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to keep the little anchor and stuff. I might just throw them in a bag and put them here for now, so I don't lose them. But I think for today, it's a good spot to throw it on the shelf until we're ready to work on it. Get the water back on. Little tiny little metal Janes are in a huge 40 mil base. I mean, that's a base that a basic game with. Our base is supposed to be on. That's how it do on Warhammer. You have a stress test tomorrow morning? I hope it goes well. Sadie also hopes it goes well. Alright. There we go, chat. We've made a little boat. There is the Going Merry. It's pretty cute. I'm gonna take off those stickers because they're bothering me. I don't like the stickers. I'm sorry. Sorry, Bandai. I'm gonna do it myself. Oh no, it's leaving like sticker residue. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, I think we have that like goo gone or whatever. I'll try and get the rest of this off. I mean, it's nice to know that the stickers will stay if you're gonna stick with the stickers. Stick with stickers. But I don't want to, so I'll get that cleaned up before we paint. Goo gone, yeah, we'll have to get something to get the rest of that off. But for now, that's fine. I'll just put that on the back. We'll just put that on the back. But there it is. Look how cute. It's so cute. Very cool. Yeah, I'll have to make sure the Goo Gone doesn't goof up our boat. It'll attack the plastic. I'll try to just kind of scrub it off a bit later. Just don't want to sit here and mess with it and with on stream, but we're good. Cool. Ready to go sailing. Okay, well, it's halfway through stream, so it's time to build something else. Time to build another kit. You guys want to build my husband with me? Alright. That. Those are all empty. Oh, it is snack time? You got another one picked out, Lisa Mine? Wanna get a kind of a snack. Kind of a snack. Alright, going Mary, done. I think it's time to build Piccolo. Ta-da! Mikey Vengeance, welcome in. How are ya? Did you miss my ship? We built the Going Mary. But we still have a lot of time, so we're gonna build my husband. How are you? The kombu on page 19. Let's see what Wasted Mine has picked out for us first. 19. Oh. I'm going for kelp. Loved in Japan for over 80 years, a savory pickled kombu, or kelp, snack is made with domestically sourced kombu and coated with a special seasoning for a perfect umami flavor. You just want to see my reaction on stream. This could be really yucky, but I'm really to risk it. Yeah, because you're not on camera. But I'm not a coward. Let's try it. Let's try it. I think I got the... Alright, you guys want to watch me try some kelp. We are gonna paint it, Mikey. Yeah, the Going Married came with, like, a lot of stickers. And I was already thinking about repainting it, so we're gonna go in. Ignore the stickers and just paint it. I finally watched Arcane Season 2 over the weekend. Arcane is so good. So good. Alright. One of the stores at the local mall has some Japanese. Ooh, the Kit Kats. I think they had the strawberry ones. Those Kit Kats are so good. That is certainly I'm scared now, Wasted Mine. I don't like that. It kind of reminds me of raisins. Oh. You're gonna try it, Panda? You gonna try the kelp with us? I'm gonna take a tiny, tiny piece of it. Okay, I thought it was like half that. I'm gonna rip this in half. Have you already tried it? Wasted Mine. Alright, cheers. I don't like the texture at all. And you like that. I like that. No. Basement Dweller, you are correct. Welcome in. How are you today? I don't see you going, oh, mommy. Nope. Nope. Not a fan. Especially not after the really good strawberry cakes yesterday, which I might have to go get and You know what? I'm picking another one. That smell is so bad. I'm picking one now. We're doing 2 snacks today. I have to clear whatever that is out. Blech. How about a strawberry cream cookie? But I like salt and vinegar chips because they're at least crunchy. They're at least crunchy. How about we have some of this to, cleanse the old palate. I'm like, I just had it. I keep forgetting to read about it. I'm sorry. Now, this decadent treat has 2 wavy cookies crafted in a rich, buttery dough, sandwiched in indulgent, smooth, strawberry-flavored cream. Ugh. This is why Nikki wants to stop snacking with me. People sad. I'm glad we got to try it. but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. This will not order umami when he gets sushi, so he doesn't have to say umami. Probably. Probably. Alright, I'm gonna break this now. That looks pretty good. Looks way better than that kelp thing we ate. Oh, it is getting harder and harder to eat as I do that, though. Cheers. I pulled the cookie apart and the filling fell out. Oh no! It does look like a potato chip sandwich. It's pretty good, though. It's pretty good. I think the cakes are still my favorite so far, but it's much better than the kelp. Alright. I just saw our muscle buildup system. Let me get to try. Alright. Let us build my husband. Stellar Mass Jack, welcome in. Thank you for that raid right as I say that. I appreciate you. How was your stream? What you up to today? You catch us as we're building some Bandai kits today. So we built the Going Merry from One Piece. There are a lot of stickers, but we're going to do a repaint, so I've left some of the stickers off for now. So we built that, and we're about to build Piccolo. How was your stream? What were you up to today? All the times for me to say that. They came for the kelp. Too bad. No kelp here. No elp. No kelp. No kelp. Alright, let's dive in here. This one had... Just laughing because... dramatic parts I just happened to catch. Look at all the action. We can block. Zoom. All fun. I found the joy of repainting Bandai. I'm doing Gunpla. I'm so excited. It's a lot of fun. I am excited to dive into these after we did some figures. Okay. More sprues. I'm running out of room, chat. I need a bigger hobby desk. Let me get the rest of the Mary stuff out of here. Nerd. How much have you done so far, Mikey? We do have a special beam cannon. Let's take a look at our instructions. Look, yeah, that one. I need a bigger snack desk. It's true. More snacks. All right, let us take a look at Piccolo here. There is the beam cannon. I guess if I need some more stands, I should probably see what he would also need. Oh, he's got... Okay, we got... He's way more involved than the Mary. Okay, cool. Even his little face goes together, like separate bits. We got a lot more pieces here than the Mary. Just looking at our instructions, see if there's anything else I need to be aware of. Stickers, do not cut. Tweezers. They give you a little bit more of the, like, beginner stuff. So I've actually got some, like, tips and stuff for, like, carrying out the parts. So cut with the nippers with some margin. Then trim the excess. So yeah, a lot more of the kind of beginner stuff than we had on the Mary kit. How many subs to do a Dragon Ball Bridge watch along in Discord, Slam and Nikki? You know how long that is, right? Looks fun though? Yeah, we'll give it a try here. The plan is also to repaint him, so we're gonna have a lot of Piccolo here for a bit. My goodness. I was not prepared. Was not prepared. Let's give it a try. I wonder if his face fits other kits. Could do a whole face-off bit. I actually have. So when I did the repaint for the Goku behind me, He had 2 different face options, and I just threw it in a tub, like, in my closet with some other bits. And I was looking for basing stuff the other day, it was just Goku's face staring up. It's like, "Oh god. What are you doing in here?" Alright, but first, waste of man's favorite part, we gotta get all the crinkly off. You can't afford my time, it's a long time. It's not just, like, an hour watch-along. We're gonna start the Epion and lunch? Yes. Yes. Join me. I like how his cape is bigger than the whole Mary we just built. Much, much bigger kit. And we got more stickers. Now we know we don't have to put the stickers on, so that's good. Get the beam cannon out. Are we gonna have a Dragon Ball Evolution watch party at Akon? You enjoy. You enjoy. You can do whatever you want, Banda. I have suffered enough. I've suffered enough. How many subs to get a DBZ one episode watch along with Simon Hickey? Well, first, Will, before we do any of that, we actually have a Ludba day first as our sub goal. So if anyone's interested in some Ludba here on stream, that is our current sub goal. I'm trying to make sure. Yes, I wouldn't whisper. Obi. Pants. Pants. Yes. How many subs to overwrite the sub goal? Well, how many are we at, actually? I don't... Let me... Enhance. Enhance. I mean, it's 30 subs. So, I mean, you'd have to beat the offer of 30 subs. William, don't even try. Oh, so 60? It would have to be beat this sub and then the next one? I mean, that works even better for me. 60 sounds great, chat. I didn't say it. Chat said it. Chat says 60. We're gonna need opera glasses for that goal. But yeah, the current goal is a Ludba day. If you'd like to do a Ludba day, I will find something where we have to get some silly buddy bikini out. Okay, I have stuff. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. I got stickers, sprues, bags everywhere. All right. Okay, which sprue do I need for? Oh. Okay. We need to decide which face we want first. I hadn't really thought that far ahead because I thought it would be easier to swap. So our options, I'm just making sure that's all we got. We get into body. I think it's hard because I don't know what pose I want just yet. So like, I don't know which face I want. Can I build both? Like, yeah, how many of these can I build? How many faces do you have? Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't hear that raid. Welcome in, Capmaster. How we doing today? We are building. I am trying to get organized to do a Dragon Ball Bandai kit. How are you? How was your stream? I'm so sorry I didn't hear my alarm or my alert. Angry yelly face. Yeah, like I'm trying to decide what pose we would go with because we want screaming face. Chat wants screamy face. I pre-programmed my credit card into the browser for this exact reason. I mean, we've got Ludba, or if you want to, bypass Ludba, it's there. Chat has spoken. There's also my throne. If you want to, check out the other kits I was looking at, I put some Yu-Gi-Oh on there, and I put another Dragon Ball kit on there. If you want more of that on stream, those are also up. But Raiders, welcome in. How we doing today? We're building Bandai today. Usually we paint miniatures, so let me show some of the minis we usually work on. So I've been working on some Conquest. So there's my daimyo for Euroni. So there's that. I've been working on some Trench Crusade. Here's my Werewolf for that. But I also really love to do anime repaints. So earlier today, we built the Going Merry from One Piece. So there is the, we decided to skip the stickers and we're going to do a repaint. So left all of that off for now. And now we're building my husband, who is Piccolo from Dragon Ball. So welcome on in. What are you guys working on? I'm doing great. I didn't stream early because I need to work on a D&D idea. I keep distracted on. So giving you the children for the morning. Well, welcome on in. Let me give you a follow, actually. So I can see what you're working on. Thank you for that raid. Chat, same thing. If you want to check out some more mini content here on Twitch, go give a follow. Raiders, what are we up to today? What is the, I have to ask. If it's a secret, like if you've got players in chat, I understand, but what's the D&D thing we're working on? Okay, we've got multiple faces here. What do we want to do? Trying to see if we can do both. This would be... It looks like we can do both. I guess the antenna. How many antenna do we have? Where even are they? I feel like they're right in front of me and I'm just missing them. 14 and 15. 5. 14. Okay, we only get 2. Well, that kind of stinks. Let me double check. So I have another small spurt over here. A2. A1 and A2. Okay, there is A2. So we have 2 sets. Okay. Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh! I did. I did decide what you're gonna do for bases for the Euroni. I think I'm gonna do some 3D printed bits and just kind of mix them in. I think the other thing I'm gonna do, Panda, is keep them on the square bases and not worry about the circle. So, it means I won't be able to do the skirmish game, but I don't think I'm gonna do the skirmish much anyway. I think I'm gonna mostly stick to the main game. But yeah, if you want to check them out, well, I threw Blue Eyes on there, and there's also a sleepy Vegeta in his pod. Those are on Throne if anyone wants to see those on stream. Messing with some tree peoples, nothing too fancy. That's awesome, though. Alex says, yeah, tabletop things. I have a session I'm running tomorrow for my cult group. Let's go. That's exciting. Wait, what's literally anything? I missed something. Oh, what would you supplement instead of Ludba? That's, yeah, what would, I am curious. What would Will pick? Oh my goodness.
Anonymous contributed $64.41 towards Dragon Ball Z figure. It is I, the Prince of all Scions. I have come here to destroy the enemy of all.
Oh.
Dragon Ball Z figure is now fully funded. The
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Has been reached. Tilda sent via throne.com.
She's still talking. Okay. Thank you so much. I will be sure to pick up that kit. Thank you. I think she may have cut off there, but thank you so much. I will read the full message when I get in there. My message, I mean. An anonymous message. I don't know if Will's name is on there. I don't know. I don't know that overrides Ludbo. What do you think, Chad? From the Prince of all Saiyans. I don't know. If it doesn't say Will, is it really from Will? Good question. I don't know. Ornox, welcome in. How are you today? Catmaster says, I want to give my DM a break and be a DM for a separate campaign. Thinking a tavern builder campaign, where the players get to be on a mission to create the best tavern or hub. Have any photos of the tree people? So I can show you a photo of my recent model. Yeah, we do have our Discord if you'd like to throw it in there. I'm going to throw that in for anyone who'd like to share what they're working on. Maybe the best place to put that. But that sounds really cool. Having like a building campaign just sounds fun. Sounds like cozy video game, but D&D. Alex says, shaping up to be a spicy session. Both the players are already foaming at the mouth for it. Vegeta and the whip, let's go. Will, yes, what? I have it on top authority, yes. Yes. Okay, sorry, let me keep all my face bits together here so I don't goof this up. I already need sprue D and B, and then his little antenna. Bro, so welcome in. I genuinely thought it was Slam, given his well-known love of Vegetable Dude. That's, yeah, like, I can't verify. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that means Ludpa's gone or not. But thank you so much, I appreciate it. We'll go back and we'll pick him up. We need to have a really rattly bass song for the Vegeta build. Sound like you have the 24-inch subs and the Honda Accord, the pieces coming off. That's, the Vegeta's whip. Love it. Love it. I think Slam's too busy dying to troll for the moment. For the moment, unfortunately. Do they have a Mr. Satan model? I don't know if Bandai does. Or like I'm sorry, I don't know if they have like a Gunpla style kit, but they have the like just the figures. Yeah, I've seen figures of Mr. Satan. It's still Bandai is why I try to clarify that. I don't know that they have a Gunpla style kit for him, but I know that they have figures of him. So I sand close face. Poor dude. Let me just get that there. I have to convince her to obey the Prince of all Saiyans, or else they're doomed. What is our getting so damn favor? You have a good rest of your day in your stream. Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate that. Chat, again, if you want to catch some more mini bang here on Twitch, go give Capmaster some tabletop content. Go give a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. For everyone who's been now gets to deal with our craziness, welcome in. I am trying to build Piccolo from Dragon Ball. It's got way more pieces than the thing we just built, so this will be fun. Oh no, I forgot my tractor. So funny. So good. Uh, I'm sorry, yeah, I've definitely seen just like regular figures. I don't know that I've seen one in this style. Like, I don't know if you could build a Mr. Satan, but they're definitely figures. Yeah. I watch that clip from time to time. Oh, I do need to update my title. We finished it, Cake. Look. Look how cute. So we decided, Cake, that I'm gonna do a repaint of it. I was kind of on the fence, but I really don't like the stickers. So it's time to paint it. So that's what we got. It's lovely, but it's on my ship. And then it does have a giant sticker for the front. Yeah, so that is the other nice part with getting to paint them, Cake, is you can I'll be able to paint the little oranges. So they're sculpted on, but they don't come in the plastic of that color. Yeah. They're trees. They're Nami's orange trees. So that's what we've got. But it's a pretty cute little kit. I've glued some of it, Cake, just so we can paint it. So like some of these were a little loose. So I went ahead and glued those. But the plan will be this actually comes off. I said these come off. Okay. These come off. And this whole piece comes off. So we can take that off for painting. And then we can put it all back together. Well, that's the plan. What are you up to, Cake? Have you decided on the commission price? Not yet. If you're interested when it's done, though, we can talk. Not yet. But it is nice to see, like... I was like, it's nice to see how involved the builds are. But then we got to Piccolo. And he has way more pieces than the Going Merry was. So that's also what we're figuring out. You join us with the more complicated build. But yeah, what you up to? I can paint the water. I'll probably leave the water as is. It'll still be cute, I think. Unless it just doesn't like, mesh with the paint style, then maybe we look at it, but probably leave it. Alright. Little antenna. Oh, work is hectic. I'm sorry to hear, Cake, but I'm glad we get you for a bit. Hopefully we can keep you company while you're doing work. Okay, D and B sprues. We got A and A2. This is D5 and E1. This is his cloak. Just B. B10? What is... What's his teeth? But his mouth's closed. What? What are we doing? What is this? Oh, figure it out in a second. Piccolo's 10-piece pec set. Yeah, apparently they have, like, this fancy muscle building system. He's got a lot of pieces, so... We shall see. B10. Yes. But yeah, we'll see. Should be fun. I'm excited to dive into more repaints. It's been a while since I've done one, and I've kind of missed it, so I don't know where D is. This is all A1, A2. E. This is all purple stuff. Is that right? Beam cannon D1. D. Let me catch up here. All right, we need D1, 3. Oh, curious how this goes into what we've done. This seems very involved for what we're doing right now. We'll see here. Guess that's where it's connecting. This is way, way tinier than anything we had to do for the Mary. What's up, Will? Okay, that sticks out. This goes somewhere. Okay. Why does neither direction feel right? That's fun. Um, I feel like I have it the right way. Wait, Vegeta couldn't do it. What's happening? My cat is laying on my arms. I guess I can't work today. Oh no. What a shame, Panda. Rip work, I suppose. Rip work. It's the rules, them's the law. Them's the law. I don't understand how this is. Wait, wait. Oh, here we go. That's a better picture. Does this go in there? Dang it. Why do my fingers feel gigantic when I have to do this? Oh, I think it's backwards. Hold on. It goes this way. Dang, there's some tiny pieces we're never ever gonna see. Convince Nikki to lay down the Ludma and take up the Dragon Ball Z instead. I mean, Chad gave its demand. Chad gave the demand. It's really not me you're fighting, Will. It's really not me. I bought her DBZ, she still craves the Ludma. Oh, it's its eyes. Hold on. How did I miss? Oh, that is clever. Okay. That's cool. So how the purple, like, layers in. It's actually his pupils. Put it in. Aha! What if it's Dragon Ball Ludba? What if it's Piccolo with his chest out? I mean, so it's literally all you have to say, chat. I am that easy. I am that easy. I don't think I know what that means, but he does in fact love DBZ. I do. It's true. Okay, so can we make both? That's my question. And I think it looks like we can. So I'm gonna go for it. If you can't, well, I'm gonna have to pry him back apart. I bought her Vegeta in a capsule, fully clothed. Yeah, you yeah, you just said the magic words. Or someone did. Sorry, Alex said the magic words. Sorry. It's going too fast in chat. Yeah, there is one at the secret layers today. It's like the ultimate, was it the pencil set or whatever? That is today. I hadn't really looked at it, but there is some magic today. Okay, and then the other set. Everyone's invited deck has some fun art, but nothing I want to pay. Yeah, the fact that it's $200 is... I didn't even look at it again after that. Like, that's a lot of money. Because I did the 20 ways to win, and it was not that much. It was 120. And that was kind of the upper range of what I would spend on one. And that's a fair amount of money. Best of one of boxes next week. That's what I'm waiting on price for. That other one was pretty cool. Kingdom does not make Piccolo Ludba. Therefore, we need to make our own. That's right, like the Skaven bust. That's okay. I volunteer. We'll give Slam a break. I volunteer for that one. Volunteer as tribute. I like the soul ring from that deck. I need to look at it again. I like saw it when they sent like an email out, but I hadn't looked at it since. It does feel weird seeing his little face. Or two. Okay. And then antenna. Question. What's up, Cake? Might skip it all together and just try to pick up the Liesa separate. Probably the smart thing to do, but not as fun. But not as fun. I feel like those are backward. Saying his face is the least trauma Piccolo said. At least I'm being nice about it, you know? Just, it feels a little weird. Skaven are the rats. Yep. What are Battle Sisters from? So Sisters of Battle are from 40k. They are the, like, uber Catholic faction. But they are from 40k. They are nuns with flamethrowers, yeah. Yeah. They have, like, giant organs and stuff on their tanks. They are very, very stylized with all of that. What am I looking for? 5, sorry. The sprue number and the part number is goofing me up real bad. 5. Seeing to call some cards from my Markov deck. I also have, like, 10 cards I want to add. Cutting cards is the hardest thing. It's so hard. I always start with, like, it's usually, like, 150, and I'm like, shit, I gotta cut out a big chunk of this. And it's always hard. At least when I guessed that one wrong. That's okay. There are a ton of factions. It's easy to get them swapped around or not know of one of them. There are a ton of factions. They are hyper Catholic, yeah. You're gonna go train in the, the hyper Catholic time chamber. Trying to think what you'd even. Can't even make. I'm too atheist to even make a joke. Sorry. It really is. Cutting decks is the worst part. It's so hard. Okay, now that I know how his eyes work, because that's really clever. I guess it goes like this. Okay. And this goes in here. I think. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Tool faces. I went out to dinner the other night with my dad's ex-wife, who's seen someone who's into Warhammer, so now she's into it. I hated that I could talk intelligently about it with them. Y'all continue to shove knowledge into my brain without my consent. Cake's like everything I know about Warhammer, I've learned against my will. See, we were just, preparing you to be able to talk about it. And then when you pick up your own army, you're gonna be all set, Kate. You're gonna be all set. Oh, this is where it swaps. Okay. So the back of the head. The second section here. But it looks like we could swap them out. So that's cool. I need to just... Well, no, because we've been using... I'd like to stick to, like, a sprue. Looks like here we can for a little bit. We need A1, 33 and 26. 33. Yeah, you are shoveless. It's true, though. Panda says, now it includes some deep dish pizza and malort. That's all you get to eat and drink between training sessions. It's true. That's true. Some of the conquest stuff was really pretty. Just, look how cool some of them are, Cake. Look how cool. Malort be with you, and also with you. D3. And 20. Where does this face go then? We just not use this one? What the heck? Why do I have another face staring at me? Where is it? Where does it go? Okay, I won't worry about it for now. 26. Just seemed really involved to just have one just hanging out still. If you make, a vodka sauce, you can make a malort sauce? I mean, I would imagine. I would imagine so. Okay, I got ears. 32. I mean, just all liquors are interchangeable, so Scott, yeah. There's only one way to find out, yeah. Only one way to find out. Get you some malort. Also, with some Mad Dog in there? Oh no. There was a TikTok, I think it was like a British guy who was like talking about Mad Dog, and he's like, "Oh, how hard could it be?" And like someone had stitched, and he's like, "No, little British boy, don't get the Mad Dog. No, little British boy." So now that's all I hear. Hey, Griff, welcome in. This is like a Gundam kit, so it is Bandai. We started with, and I guess I need to change my stream title. We were building the Going Merry from One Piece. And now I am building Piccolo from Dragon Ball, and he is much more involved. We got way more pieces now. So that's what we've got. How are you today? Trying to figure out the top of his little head here. There we go. Okay, got ears, back of the head. Mad Lord. Different Mad Dog Cake. Different Mad Dog. Would you rather drink a Malort or wait for a seat at Giordano's? I'll drink the Malort. Pass it over. Pass it over. Which Giordano's? Oh, I don't know that Alex knows the story. I think it was our first Adepticon. We tried to go eat at Giordano's, and we ended up waiting for like 2 hours, and we still never got a table. And then we finally did get our table, and they made us wait half an hour to not even get drinks. It was awful, and I was hangry, and it was bad. So we hate Giordano's. Never again. Never again. William, what's up? Well, that place is a tourist. It's a hellhole. That's what it is. It's a hellhole. Never again. Man, it's really cool to see how they engineer all this together. So it sits real nicely. Mm. David Giordano's in Denver now? Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Chat when it's Screamy Mouth. We'll go with Screamy Mouth for now. Just to see how easy it is to actually. It's not bad to like. If we're doing a repaint, I'll have to decide which one I want later, but not bad. Yeah. Screaming. Screaming. Noodles and Co. though? Noodles and Co. is great. 10 out of 10 with Noodles and Co. again. Okay, we survived. We survived the head. Now, to a lot more pieces. Lot more pieces. How many sprues have we got here? A, C, and D, it looks like. Okay. Why wouldn't you just leave? Because, like, we were on a list. We were, like, on the list. Like, when something's available, we would get a seat. You tell someone not to touch the wet paint, and they want to do it more. Yep. Yep. I'm scoping out some food places for Adepticon last year. Or next year, sorry. We went to, a little bratwurst, the brat house. We went to that, and that was pretty good. I know some friends went to the very fancy German place right there. That was a little out of our, a little more money than we wanted to spend. Alright. Time for chest. We need A1. Oh, sorry. 1 and 31 from A1. Gonna get used to that. 1. The food hall was pretty great, honestly. It was nice that everyone could kinda get what they needed to get. Obviously, like, diet restrictions, like, I had to go gluten-free. It was really easy for me to find stuff there. The food hall was pretty great. A wet paint? Wasted Mind is there. Frat House is good, yeah. Mater's I've heard it's good, but it was more money than we wanted to spend, so we didn't end up going. And then 25. But it's all within a quick walk from the convention hall, which is nice. Couldn't afford looking at their menu, yeah, when you get in and the prices aren't listed. We happened to see some of the prices because we were out walking in the city, and not for us, but I've heard it's good. It was Mater's or Conquest, and Conquest won. Sly, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. We are building, for anyone coming in, I am building Piccolo from Dragon Ball, which I guess I should go update my stream title. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me do that so I'm good with Twitch. I should have done it when Cake mentioned it, and I forgot. Alright, hopefully that updated. It's not updated on my... There it goes. Okay. Plus, heavy German food is not my idea of something I could eat at a con. The most to drink Guinness on the hottest day of summer. It's definitely a dinner place. Definitely a dinner place. If we did it, we'd also want to, like, get a reservation and stuff. Short restraint on vacation is impressive. I'm sure it's good, but, yeah. Maybe next year now that we know. Can plan for it, but at the time, decided to go elsewhere. Other than that, we're kind of looking for, like, what to do in the city around there. A lot of it's museums, which is great, but again, more money. We did the Riverwalk, which was nice. I would do that again. Alright, so this goes in here. Maybe it goes the other way. So we'll just plop in. Grr. I guess that's correct. Okay. And then chest goes over that. Have in place it sits. I'll make Adepticon next year. The big thing of meeting folks and having fun. If y'all need another giant weirdo, I'm down. We will be there. We'll game it up. Mine doesn't look as nice as theirs. Why? That's a great looking Piccolo chest. Why does mine look like that? Okay, I think that's right. Yeah. Because then that can move and pose and all that good stuff. Okay. Now I need C. Which sprue is C? Dang it. Okay. We know B is the white with his cape. D. C. Bring War Machine and board games and Magic. Yeah, so last year we kind of did the con during the day, and then we played a bunch of games at night too, with the just the open play area, which was nice. Wait, and you see two. See two. 31, 32, and 17. 31. 32. And then 17. Yeah, it was fun. Trying to think what else I would do like differently for next ACON. I think it was just really nice having more space for everything and knowing that we could play games was the big thing compared to like previous ones. Knowing we could get a spot and just goof off for a bit. Okay, 32. These kind of pieces always made me nervous when we were doing Gunpla because you want to make sure that the posing and everything actually does work to get it cleaned up so it'll pose nicely. Always made me nervous. It always works out, but it always makes me nervous. Okay, it goes up top, so this goes into here. And this bit goes into it's like shoulder. And a couple zoo trips and stuff is a good plan. I still want to do the cheese castle. It's a little bit of a drive, but I want to go down the cheese castle. Other people got to go on their way up, and I didn't get to because it's not on our new route. March Cheese Castle. I think I passed it on the way. Yeah, we decided to go like out around Chicago, so we missed it on the way up, but other people were able to go. Okay, so then that looks right. And something there. Okay. I think. This part makes me nervous. Okay. D, what is... Okay. Got so many sprues. Let's finish the other side first. Let's go 30. Guess if anyone has questions on these like Bandai type projects, let me know and I will try my best to answer. I haven't built an actual Gunpla in a while, but I used to do Gunpla. They're a very satisfying build. Especially if you're coming from like War Machine or sorry, not War Machine, Warhammer. Or something like that. Like I mentioned on the Mary, don't need glue unless you're doing like specifically for painting, you want to fill gaps and things. So it's really cool to see how the kits work. Looks like I passed. I'm about 6 hours from Milwaukee. When you do the modulation airbrush blending, do you do extra sprays? Do you mask sections off? Mask, yeah. Wanna try it on the gunpla? Yeah, you'll want a mask. Otherwise, you won't get the very crisp edge on it. You'll want a mask. As soon as you kinda get some overspray over that line, you kinda ruin the illusion, unfortunately. Those real sharp edges are what, really sells it. But yeah, I hope you have fun with it. It's a fun technique. Takes a little bit more work just because you do have to mask off and things, but I think it's worth it. Okay, and then this goes into here, and hopefully I did it right on the other side, so this is also right. Okay. Now we have to find out what D1 is. Where is this? A, C, D1. I have lots of tape, putty, etc. for masking. Version in my head. I want this to look, if I'm gonna pull it off, it'll look pretty rad. Yeah, you got this. You got this. I'm excited to see it, Mikey. Whenever you're, if you feel like sharing after you get it, I'll love to see it. What's everyone else working on today? What projects have we got, chat? I asked earlier, but we've got some more friends in with us. Tomorrow we'll probably be back to Imperial Fists. The Bandai kits have been fun, but probably need to, get back to that work thing, I guess. Okay, so this slots into... That goes in the back. Yes. There we go. Okay, and then we got... However these go. That looks right. That seems weird. What have I done? Oh, like that. Okay. I guess school sent an announcement saying there is a TikTok trend teaching kids how to start a fire with their school laptops, so that's fun. Oh no. Well, it's wild that that's something you have to like worry about and get things from the school. All the dumb TikTok challenges. Okay, I completely missed those like nubs on the. Let's get these real quick, just in case that matters later. Don't know if it'll. Don't know if there's any pieces that will like rub up against it, but just in case. I don't wanna mess it up. Post pics, cool. Can't wait to see it. Okay, that looks better. He's looking real weird. Cool. That piece is done. This is a lot of pieces. Okay. How much time do we have? Okay, we have enough to like do this piece. I'm gonna do a quick cookie break and then we will tackle this next bit because it's a lot of pieces. Also, I feel like I no longer have restraint with money like I used to. Used to, I'd see a $400 amount and go, ouch, yeah, I'm priced out of that. Now, like, so that's an amount of hours. I'm already at work all the time. You might as well enjoy my one day off. Yes, well, I've been trying to tell you that. And you should take more days off so that you can enjoy the models that you're spending $400 on. Yeah, take your time off. That's why you get it. So you don't burn out. And yet, here you are. Gotta enjoy the things you're spending the money on. I love you, Will. I say it because I love you. Take your time off. Is cranking away at Yakuza 5 count as working on a project? Absolutely. It's the only way I can relate. Still enjoying it, though? Absolutely counts. Especially if you're doing, like, all the side stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, D7. I'm like, where are they getting that? Okay. But I want Scott Knight's. Wait, hang on. Why are you dogpiling me? Like, because we care. Because we care. That's why. The nights are cool, though. But also take your time off. You can do both. You can take a day off. And then probably negotiate for nights. I'm sure Scott would. I feel like that should be part of the conditions. It's this much money plus you have to take a day off. Give me your supervisor's email. I will tell them to force you to use your vacay. Now I'm on Baseball Guys chapter, and his stories are a lot. That's fair. I'll be honest, I didn't actually finish 5. I got like halfway through it, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna watch a video on this and finish it because I wanted to catch up to the new games. And I wasn't enjoying it as much as some of the others. So I feel that. I played about half of it, and I was like, I'm gonna move along here. I'm gonna mosey on to a video and get myself caught up here. It's really nice, like, being caught up after all those games. It's so many games. Uh-oh, thanks for reminding me to update that post. Uh-oh. Which ones did you want? I'll make sure to sell them. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe you guys should chat, Will. Maybe you should chat with Scott either way. You don't only have a wife and child. That's right. You also have the duck children. They've missed you. They told us. They told us. All right. That goes here. This goes. How am I still missing things to clean up? I'm getting too lazy, chat. It's usually my cue to go get lunch. Okay, it looks like I did, but I didn't finish cleaning it. I'm guilty of that with gunplay because I know a lot of it's not going to be shown. So I'm not as good about filing it. And I need to be. I need it to work nicely. Don't feel bad. I did that from 3 onwards. I loved 3. I loved 3. I didn't super love 4, which is what started it for me. I was like, 5 continues this way. I can't do it. So then I watched the videos. But I loved 3. Back from a run. Can confirm it's hot outside. Welcome back, Butts. I am, desperately trying to build my husband. He's got so many pieces, though. He's making me work for it, which is honestly the most Piccolo thing to happen for this build. He's making me work for it. I've now goofed up what pieces is which. I think this one is the one I want. Yes. Okay, this goes here. Food time for you sounds good, Mikey. We're not too far behind you. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Food walk and gunpla. Sounds like a good afternoon to me. We'll catch you next time. Bye-byes for now. I'll be honest, I didn't even start at 3. I just need to speedrun it to start 7. 3 is very good. If you ever decide to, like, go back. I like 3 a lot. I'm afraid to tell Scott which model I want. Heaven forbid I want models. But says I've reheated Little Caesars for lunch. Gonna see it how it is the second time. I made some stuffed peppers the other night, and I'm excited for my lunch. And I'm gonna finally work out. I haven't been working out because I've been sick. I'm gonna make myself do that today. And then back to work. My duck children bite me now. They don't bite Cass or Absolutely Child. Only me. Well, I mean, I'm glad they're not biting the little one, but I'm sorry they're biting you. That's pretty rude. Pretty rude of them, considering all you've done for them. Will blowing up my auto mod again? What the heck? Uh, listen, Broso's laughing at too. I can't believe Will's on my auto mod again. So lewd. So lewd. I censored myself. I don't know. For someone who's like trying to like not put Ludba Day on, you seem to want Ludba stuff. I think that means it has to stay. Yeah. I think Ludba goal has to stay. Automon wasn't fond of butts and sex being in the same sentence. Who are you becoming? What have you done with our Will? Will the lewd lord? Oh. The pretzel crust is gross, but in like the great way. Automod, I take that personally. You should. You should. I can't believe Automod. I can't believe Will's done this to us. I can't believe it. I didn't note which piece was which. Oh god. Sorry, Piccolo. I'm trying so hard. Okay, wait. This has these pieces. Cool. And these fit in, I guess that goes here. That looks right. Now these have to match up with the other pieces. We did it. I've redeemed myself. I think. Okay, there we go. That is a weird looking piece. But it seems to be correct. This goes here. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. For posing. Makes sense. What the heck is this? Okay. Okay, so now we need C221. C221. Will didn't tell me which knights he wants. Guess I can sell them. Yep, I guess so. Bye, knights. Everyone wave bye. Bye, knights. I didn't tell everyone I work with that being a rube isn't the same as a boob. Everyone freaked out because I thought I said the other word. Wait. Okay, so we got 21 and then 20. And then it says turn the part, which is where I got a little confused. This reheated stuffed pretzel crust is even weirder, can confirm. You got the weird kind of crazy bread over there, butts. Welcome back, Alex. You come back to Little Caesar's Pizza. Me desperately trying to put this chest together. And Will being lewd again. Again. I'm trying so hard to make this work. I just want to put you in a cool pose. That's all. No, William. Gotta watch him wasting mine. He's blowing up our Automon. Broso and I both saw it. Witnesses. Crazy Bread did not survive the original meal. It was too crazy for this world. Crazy Bread pretty good. It's been a while since we have Little Caesar, but pretty good. You know, if parts of the same army? It sounds like maybe. Sounds like maybe. If Scott hasn't already sold them. Okay. I guess this is his back. Which this would be. Okay. This is so weird. This slots into there. That. Yeah, because it's on the top. Yeah. Mm. Please. Please work. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. That's pretty nifty. And then chest. Okay. Little pegs. Please. Please. Okay. Setting it down. Over just a second. Buy the 3 Cerastus ones. I have to go to the Georgia Ren Fair this weekend. Oh, for bachelor trip. Hope I'm not the group dad. I mean, you don't have to be, Will. You don't have to be. Get to it before they can designate you. Yeah, you don't have to do anything. Get sloppy the fastest, someone else will have to step in, someone else has to be dead. I'm perma-designated driver and IV starter. You don't have to do any of that. Saying. They're adults. They can take care of themselves. Don't have to do any of that. Why are you not fitting together? Piccolo. What is... Something's, like, in the way. What am I doing here? Like, if I could get the top portion lined up, I think that would help. Okay, I got one side. Okay, there's 2. How the heck is this supposed to... Is the arms in the way? Is that the problem? Oh no, I lost it. Okay, we'll try from the bottom then. Okay, what have I done wrong? Something's wrong. What did I do? Is this piece upside down? Sorry, chat, 1 second. They are adults, you're right. I'm leaving my medical stuff at home. In protest, you should. You absolutely should. As I sit here and perform surgery on Piccolo, you should absolutely leave at home. You shouldn't have to do that. Food done sounds good, Kate. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your food. Well, I sit here and rip Piccolo apart. Woman rips husband in pieces. I'm so sorry. It's just something's not working. I think it's this piece here. Okay. But like, what did I do wrong? It still doesn't have the... Like this piece. That's not a thing. That's where I'm confused. Like I have this little bit. But I have that. It's not a thing. So what have I done wrong? Ow. Ow. Ugh. Okay. I am a professional, and I'm gonna get this. I know, Panda, it is. Thank you for the bits, I really appreciate it. The Ren Fair should have medics on site anyways. That's also true. Take them there. Tired of being the only person who babysits their friend group. Last time I went to the Ren Fair was horrible. And I love the Ren Fair. Don't do it then. Just don't do it. Full lemon speech now. Yeah, I don't do damn lemons. Shooting the black and white lens with the totally murder camera angle explosion sound effect. Yeah, just don't do it, Will. I'm here to tell you that's an option. Here to tell you. Okay, there's this little picture. I am doing it correctly. That goes there. But then why don't I have this piece? This little nubby nub. I don't have the nubby nub. Where is the nubby nub? I guess it just means the insert? Everything else is right, though. We put it into weird chest cavity. Okay, sorry. Blonde cat, welcome in. Poorly packaged husband. Something's not working when I try to line up his chest. And I'm not sure what I've done. How are you? What you up to? Just don't do it, she says. Maybe I will, Nokia. Why can't y'all be my well, we kind of are your IRL friends. I thought we were IRL friends. Yeah, be explicit. I'm not gonna bail you out. Because that's not fun for you. If you don't, you gotta stand up for yourself. Yeah. You gotta stand up for yourself. I found a creator on TikTok who uses the name John Skyrim, and I lost it. John Dynasty's brother playing Oblivion. That is pretty great. Speaking of playing Oblivion, we're gonna play on Wednesday, chat, if you guys want to watch me start Oblivion. I've never actually played it, so it'll be my first time to play. It'll be fun. And help me make my character and stuff. If you spend all your energy looking after others, then you aren't spending any time looking after yourself, and that's bad, okay? Yep. Big agree. Piccolo, please. Please. What am I doing wrong? Oh. I have to turn this. This goes back here. Which I thought I did the first time, and I just forgot. So I remember turning this around. Okay. Yeah, so we turned it, and we did his back, and then I turned it back around. If it just suddenly works now, I'm gonna be happy but angry. No, this is still in the way. What the heck, Piccolo? Is it connecting to his? Something with like this piece is hitting. There's like too much stuff in here. Is it the joints of the? I'm not entirely sure, Panda, if I'm honest. It's like hitting some of his internal bits here. And I'm not sure what bit to fix. Because, like, this looks correct. We built that. That's all there. That's there. I don't. It feels like it's more than just a nub. I feel like there's an entire. I don't know. I may have to get lunch and look at it again, chat. Something's not making sense. It says it's supposed to go like right under this like arm thing we've built too, and mine's just not slotting in there. I don't know what I've done, if I'm honest. I don't know what I've done. Cornix, what you up to today? Is Scott as handsome IRL as I picture him in my mind? But you've seen Scott. You've seen Scott. A hideous underbridge troll IRL. When he's not streaming, he reverts to troll bridge. Yep. Or bridge troll. Whatever. Why is this not working? So it's like this slot should be where this little arm thing is. And that's just not lining up at all. Did I mess up the arms? I was so careful with those, though. Okay, I guess we'll try it. Let's yank this back off. If I can't solve it here, then I'm gonna disappear for lunch, but I feel like maybe it's this then. Er, and Have any of us truly seen Slender Scott? It's all AI. Does it slip into place from a lower angle? Maybe. Let me just redo this. And I'll see. Please come back apart. Please. Just want to build my hubby. Okay. Yep, this way. Yep. This way. Yep. This goes into here. Yep. Then this whole piece goes into here. Yep. That all seems correct. And I think that's what we had. Bees, welcome in. How are you? Scott's the new Twitch AI mod. Absolutely. Okay. So then this goes on here. Yes. That seems to all be correct. Because that's just a mirror of that side. That slits into there. That slits into there. Yeah, that should be right. Okay. And then because this is the back, not the chest. Put this on here. Okay, swing that back so it's out of the way. And then this should fit right here. We'll try what Broso said. Let me try a little lower angle so you can crunch it in. I'm just gonna try and brute force it and see where that gets me. Yeah, it's like hitting the arm of the shoulder piece we've done. That's what's happening. I think, chat, it's time for lunch. I think that's what that means. But you know what? We started him. He's out of the backlog and on the table, and I'm gonna take that as a win. We also built a really cute little ship. So let me do a little recap here. And I'm gonna get some lunch. Yeah, let me get some food and then I'll figure it out. I'm determined to get him to work. But Anna says, I opened the Epion box. The instructions are not inside. As I had them out and they fell behind the box. Okay, I was gonna say that would be weird. Today, we built the Going Merry from One Piece. So we got that. I'm going to save the stickers. We are going to do a repaint. So I will go ahead and get this ready for repainting. So that'll be fun. We'll put the decal and everything on that later. Excuse me. And then we started Piccolo. So I'm going to continue to work on this and get this silly, get the rest of his silly chest together. But that'll wait till after I get some food. I want to take a break. We'll look at him again. Tomorrow we'll work on some Imperial Fists. So we'll go back to some Warhams tomorrow if you want to catch us for some mini painting. And then we have Oblivion on Wednesday. So if you guys want to come hang out in between streams, we have our Discord. I also have my socials, which I've been posting to again. So if you want to see what else we've been working on, those are on TikTok, Blue Sky, and Instagram. And then YouTube, if you want to catch our VODs, the same shorts will be up there as well. And yeah, hopefully some more on YouTube here soon. So thank you everyone for coming to hang out. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more minis. Bye-bye for now.